Welcome back to the morning show here on Arise News. Joining us now is Ojy Okpe with stories trending around the world. Good morning, Ojy.
Good morning, Leila. How are you?
I'm good.
Good morning, Mr. Femi. Hi. Good morning, Dr. Abati, and good morning to you viewers. We begin What's Trending today in the UK with the news that the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson has selected a British-born Nigerian as a minister in his cabinet. Femi was appointed Minister of Children and Family. She took to Twitter to say that her appointment was a huge privilege to make a positive difference. Femi, who was born in London to Nigerian parents, spent part of her childhood in Lagos. At the Parliament, Femi once shared with MPs her experiences of poverty in Nigeria, including living without electricity or functioning water supply. Yeah, I mean, Nigerians on Twitter were very excited with this news yesterday. It was trending. I mean, this selection, I think her tweet went over the weekend. I don't know why it started trending just yesterday. But it's a great news. I think it's very encouraging to see that we, you know...
Yeah. Well, congratulations to her. I mean, many Nigerians have been doing very well in parts of the country, in parts of the world.
Yes.
Either emerging as parliamentarians in Italy or mayors in Ireland, or as members of the British Parliament.
Yes.
At a point, we had up to 4, Nigerians in the British Parliament. But this is great news. The excitement that it has generated is understandable. She's just 39, born to Nigerian parents. She's, an Adegoke. Her maiden name is Adegoke, and she's the member of Parliament for Saffron Walden. She's been in Parliament since 2017. She's been a member of the Conservative Party since she was 25 years old. So she has had quality experience. And the portfolio that she has been given as a parliamentary undersecretary in charge of children and families is a very strategic one. She'll be dealing with issues relating to
children and schools and budget and all of that as well.
Very useful and relevant portfolio, which positions her very well within the British system. But you look at it from another angle. Many Nigerians these days have their children live in Nigeria. They want to go and live in the United Kingdom. Some want to go to France. Some want to go to Canada or the United States. The flip side of it is that many of our children who want to live in England now, you can't stop them. You say, well, perhaps maybe she will end up, or he will end up, like Kemi Badenoch and become a member of Parliament or become anything.
But I mean, when you look at her story, and she talked about the fact that when she was in Nigeria, she had to study with candlelights and all of that type of
she had
stories.
Challenges of
poverty, course, it would make any parent want to send their children abroad. And her story is remarkable to know that she came from poverty to that.
We should also have in Nigeria, an enabling environment.
Yes.
Where every Nigerian child can realize their full potential. There are, part of the argument has been that she's British. Some people say, no, she's Nigerian because our parents are Nigerian.
I know that's Emmanuel's issue.
Yeah, she's a British citizen of Nigerian extraction.
I like that. Yes. All right, well, let's take a story under sports. Nigerian businessman and philanthropist Femi Otedola fulfilled his pledge of $25,000 to the Super Eagles yesterday for their lone goal win against Algeria at the AFCON 2019 semi-final. The lone goal fetched the Super Eagles a third place at the tournament. The Nigerian Football Association disclosed this via its verified Twitter handle. Very excited.
So some
now, people are talking about Dangote. What's up? Dangote.
Yeah, what's his pledge?
Why is Dangote's pledge right now?
I'm sure he will fulfill it.
Yeah.
Well, he will fulfill the pledge. Also, the promise made, and a way to encourage the Nigerian footballers. They could have done better, but we must also acknowledge the fact that in the last 2 editions, we did not even qualify.
Yes.
So we should also give the lads some pat on the back. But certainly with the young team we have going forward, we can do better if we put our acts together. And that is where we need the likes of Mr. Femi Otedola to also be part of grooming this team, give them support when we are putting the team together, not just wait when they are there.
But you know he was approached by the Football Association for this pledge as well. It wasn't like he just decided to do it. He was approached, and I thought that was
it's a good one. It's a welcome development.
Promise kept. I think it's good. Whether I was approached by the Nigeria Football Federation or not. But there are unresolved issues. Matters arising from our performance in the last African Cup of Nations. Issues, one, about the quality of the team. Two, issues about the technical capacity of the coaching crew, leading some people to suggest that maybe the coach should be changed. And then issues about the quality of the goalkeeper. I recall that even one former goalkeeper had to express concern that his successors, the present generation of goalkeepers representing the national team, seem to require more training. So these are issues that we think that going forward, beyond the excitement, Nigerians are always excited about money, particularly if it comes in the shape of dollars. I think we need to use the opportunity of our performance in the last African Cup of Nations to do a proper audit, a proper review of the quality of the team that we have at the moment. Even if recently we were upgraded, from the bottom of the rung, we higher
by the FIFA ranking.
Yes,
by virtue of our performance.
Yes, absolutely. We're now at what, 39? 33. Absolutely amazing. Well, let's take a story under entertainment. American rapper APRocky pled not guilty to assault charges in a Swedish court yesterday. It was the first day of a trial that has grabbed the attention of the U.S. President Donald Trump and the world's media. The rapper, who was detained last month following a street brawl, could face up to 2 years in prison if convicted. The lawyer for the victim involved in the brawl said his client is seeking for over $14,000 in damages. U.S. President Donald Trump had previously vouched for the rapper's bail, and several high-profile celebrities, including Kim Kardashian and actress Jada Pinkett Smith, have shown their support for the rapper, petitioning for his release using the hashtag #JusticeForRocky. I mean, this case has, like I said, gathered a lot of media attention, especially, when President Donald Trump first sent that tweet out to the Swedish Prime Minister saying that, ASAP is not a flight risk and he will vouch for his bail. But, I mean, when, in court yesterday, his whole family attended, when they played out the video of the altercation, it was such, it was such a shock for a lot of people to see because, during the brawl, I think there was some broken glass, and it looked really bad for APRocky.
Well, the evidence against him is overwhelming.
Really overwhelming at this point.
He may not, at the end of the day, get it. He and two others who were arraigned yesterday, they may not, at the end of the day, get the maximum sentence.
Because they're not asking for the maximum sentence. Yes.
That's what the prosecutors even said.
Yeah.
But what the Swedish authorities have been able to advertise is the independence of the Swedish judicial process and the fact that nobody is above the law. Celebrity status. Many of the Americans supporting him are saying that he's a rapper of international quality.
Yes, which he is.
Celebrity. But the judicial system in Sweden says not even the Prime Minister of Sweden can interfere in the judicial process. President Trump characteristically has been ranting on Twitter, either on the issue of Sweden or Iran or North Korea or other
but
issues.
For this particular issue, Dr. Batty, he's getting a good plus for it.
And he said, we have done a lot for Sweden.
Yes.
But that is not the issue before the court. The issue is the incident that occurred on June 30 when ASAP and his colleagues were found guilty of assault.
But in any case, everyone is saying that this case does not look good for Sweden. Still under entertainment, Nigerian Afrobeat musician WizKid has earned his second entry into the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 charts following his role in Brown Skin Girl, a track from Beyoncé's recent album, The Lion King, The Gift. The song, which debuted at number 76 on the chart, marks WizKid's second entry as a featured act. In 2016, the award-winning singer made his first appearance on the Hot 100 chart, also as a featured act, in Drake's hit song, One Dance, which became Spotify's most streamed song in the history of the music platform.
I'm so happy.
Yes, WizKid is just a whiz. I mean, he is a superstar. I mean, he's just really making Nigerians proud. I think that he has gone beyond what our expectations were of him.
Honestly,
and I'm really very proud of him.
I just hope he continues to play.
Yes, but you know that song is so popular now. And
it's one of everyone's favorites, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Today.
Thank you, Ojy.